Revive is back. The upcycled fashion show hits the runway next Saturday, May 31st at Jump in downtown Boise. But today, we're getting a sneak peek. We're joined by Katie Hansen and a few of this year's designers to show off their creations and share what makes this community event so unique. Okay, Katie, what are you wearing? This is incredible.
So I am wearing a dress made out of upcycled bubble wrap. So pretty much the bubble wrap that's in packages.
Cool.
I upcycled it to make myself look a little bit like a flower.
Now, can you pop the bubble wrap, or are they all?
Nope, they're still
still have
poppable.
some on there.
When I get nervous, I can pop them. And then these are plastic water bottles made into flowers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So creative. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind Revive.
Sure. So this is our 4th year hosting our Revive free community event. And the why behind it is we wanted to bring awareness to the ever-growing textile waste that we keep having in the whole world, really. We wanted to make a fun and unique way to bring awareness to that, and then try and get people to start thinking, what can I do with these clothes that don't fit anymore? They're too big, they're too small. I have this duvet cover. What can you do with it? Or what can I thrift? Instead of just buying new clothes, what can I upscale?
Well, thrifting is really popular right now, which is awesome to see. And it really inspires so much creativity, which I think is just so awesome. So are the designers experienced?
So we have a range. It's very cool. We have designers that are 5 years old and designers that go up to 85 years old and all in between. They're at all different levels of experience. Some have never sewn before, and some are advanced designers that have created a lot of pieces. Yeah. We all come together, and it's great to see what everyone can come up with. And we offer, what's great is these thrift flip classes. Oh. Each week leading up to the event, we have a wonderful gal named Amanda Fitch who comes in, and she is an amazing costume designer. And she teaches classes for the people who don't know how to sew or don't know how to do things, or intermediate that need to learn some new skills. Yeah. So we're ever teaching the designers that are new as well, so that they feel confident creating something.
That's so cool. We actually have Amanda with us today. She is one of the designers here in studio. So Amanda, what are some techniques that you teach these designers?
Yeah, so some of the techniques I teach is how to draft a pattern according to their measurements. So, for example, someone wants to make a pair of pants but don't know how to read a pattern, I'll teach them how to read patterns, or draft their own pattern according to their measurements. I would teach them how to modify an existing pattern. I would take pre-existing clothing and teach them how to basically slice multiple pieces of clothing together to make something new. So for example, like a t-shirt and a skirt, I would teach them how to combine it together to make a dress, or make a dress into a pantsuit. I'll teach them like basic sewing skills, like what all the tensions do, all the little knobs and things like that on the sewing machine, how to string the sewing machine. Also teach them, you know, what the different sewing needles do and different feet on the sewing machine, because a lot of people don't know that there's a difference, and they wonder why their projects aren't turning out very well. So I would teach them all the ins and outs and tips and tricks, and yeah, I'll just teach them all sorts of things that a lot of people, even some of the professionals, were like, oh, I didn't know that. So
yeah, such great skills that I feel are kind of a lost art, right? Sewing, reading patterns. Our moms used to do that, but today you don't see it as often, so I think that's fantastic. Let's talk about some of the designs that people can see that you've brought here today.
Sure, so we have some wonderful designers here. Our first look is Brooklyn. Brooklyn thrifted this dress that was for an adult size 11.
Oh my goodness.
And she learned how to cut it and make it to fit herself, so she looks super party ready.
Yes, she does. And how old is Brooklyn?
Brooklyn is 10 years old.
Wow. And that kind of a skill level, that's awesome.
Yeah, Amanda helped her know how to cut it. Her mom helped her, and she was able to create that piece.
Really cool. Okay, tell us about this next piece.
Up next, we have Kenzie. Kenzie is modeling a design by Monica Sailors, and her piece is made out of a tent. So all of the material that Kenzie is wearing is a tent, which who knew a tent could look so amazing? Yeah,
that is so cute. And I love that it's a crop top. That's just very on trend. Right? Okay, what do we have up next?
Up next is Stephanie. Stephanie upscaled a picnic table into a summer and spring dress. And you can tell that Stephanie works at Jump because we're a little quirky at Jump. And so not only is her ensemble a dress, but it has a little artistic flair at the end.
Oh my goodness.
That she has a little picnic
There's
to
the
follow
picnic.
her. I know. There's even little ants on there.
Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. And Amanda's fashion, let's talk about that for just a second.
Amanda is wearing a piece. Her top is a bolero top that she pieced together. She made her own pattern to fit, and then she used it from some scrap material that she had. And her pants are actually made from a thrifted curtain.
Oh my goodness, that's what the
little
holes,
grommet.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So that's what's so great about Revive is you have all kinds of designers, from thrifting a dress and making it into their size to using a picnic table, a tent, bubble wrap, designers of all kinds.
So fun. Okay, so signups are closed for this year, correct?
They are.
But people can sign up for next year.
Yes, it's a great thing. They can come and join and watch the show. And then we do this every year at this time, so they can come and get inspiration and ideas, and then they can sign up for next year's show.
Okay, so remind us, Katie, when and where is the show?
The show is on Saturday, May 31st, and the fashion show starts at 2 p.m., but we're doing something really fun this year, and we are opening the doors early, and we have a whole bunch of sustainability vendors that are coming in to share all of the different sustainable ways and things we have in Boise. So people can come early, they can see what these vendors do and do some activities, and then get their seats for the show that starts at 2 p.m.
That is awesome. Okay, and where can people go to learn more if they want to be a part of this?
They can always go to our website, jumpboise.org, and get all the information.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Katie. So much creativity. I'm just so impressed. More on Idaho Today after the break.